That's a bad move, so we're doing this for your safety. We grow a tick mark, but before we can yell at them, Usopp is laying down on his stomach. I saw some fishmen, he states, freaking out. Johnny whispers, maybe they won't notice us. Hey, what's with that weird ship? An unfamiliar voice asks. Johnny and Usopp are sweating like pigs as they hear something go in the water. Hey, untie us, I demand. They both look at each other before jumping into the water. Zoro and I look at each other. We're screwed, aren't we? Yeah, pretty much, he replies as the fishermen get on the boat. I'm actually awestruck from seeing a fishman for the first time. I don't get why people are so afraid of them. I let out an irritated sigh as we were being taken to the leader, Arlong. I haven't said a word the whole time, feeling a bit uncomfortable, and Zoro, being an amazing friend, answers me for once. Once I see Nami, I'm beyond pissed. She acted if we are below her and is actually siding with the fishmen. What the hell? These can't be her true colors. There's a pool of water behind us as we are forced to look up at them. Since we are on our knees, I get sick of the conversation rather fast, but am suddenly surprised when Zoro all of a sudden throws himself back into the water. Nami, please. Before I can finish, she jumps in to save him. I don't say any more, realizing that he is testing her. Once he is pulled up by her, Arlong gets some news about an intruder in the village. Probably our idiot Usopp, and we are locked in a room. In moments, Nami comes in and unties us and gives us back our weapons. Leave through the side gate. I don't want to see your faces again, now, she demands and gives us an evil glare before leaving us. I wait until I'm sure she left, and we hear other fishermen out in the area by the pool of water. I look at Zoro. Zoro-kun, are you ready to get the party started? He just smirks and gets his sword. Hey, wake the hell up, dirty human, a voice says. I sit up and remember that I had fallen asleep after I had fun killing some fishmen with Zoro. I look up and see pissed Arlong. Did Zoro leave me? I see Usopp surrounded by Arlong's crew along with Nami. What the hell happened here? Arlong asks, stepping on my stomach where the wound is. Holy fucking mother of fuck, that hurt. Like a bitch, sir. I scream in pain. He looks at my bow on my back. Oh, are you the marine dog I hear so much about? For fuck's sake, I'm not their damn mother of fucking dog, I yell, glaring at him. Usopp whispers in the background. Someone has a potty mouth. Shut the fuck up, I'm in pain, you motherfucker, I yell, glaring at Usopp. Usopp just nods and remains laying on the floor. And when Arlong digs his foot into my wound, making it bleed again, it feels like my body is going to be crushed just from having his foot on me. Either way, you're with them, he says before kicking me over to his crew. Usopp luckily catches me, and I can't do anything because of the new feeling of being lightheaded from the pain I just received. As time passes, after Nami stabs Usopp and the fishmen around me grow irritated, Nami, what do we do with the girl? One of them asks. Nami looks at me emotionless. Keep her. We can trade her off with the Marines, and if that doesn't work, we can just kill her. Eh? I scream, eyes bulging out of my head. I stare at Nami in complete utter surprise. Would she really sell me off to the Marines? I plead her with my eyes, and I swear I see something flash through hers. Hope? Pity? I don't know, but in the moment I knew I could still trust her. My eyes, however, widen when she uses her stick of hers and approaches me. Nami, what are you doing? I asked nervously. She didn't answer me, of course, or perhaps she did with her actions. All I know is that I feel pain on my head before I blacked out. When I wake up, I quickly take note that it is dark and I'm in a dark room. The only light coming in is from the windows. How long have I been out? Nami hit me with her weapon and I'm not dead, so that's good. I realize that I'm on a bed and I'm basically bleeding to death thanks to that stupid real fish and Arlong. The bleeding is bad. I'm surprised I'm still alive at this point. I noticed the water pills on the nightstand beside me and my bow and arrows at the end of the bed. My eyebrows furrow in confusion. Did she leave these here for me to escape? Just as I think about it, I hear a big bang sound. It's coming from outside. From where I am, I quickly put the pills in my mouth and drink the water. I stand up, almost falling down in the process, and successfully grab my weapons. I lean against the wall for support and exit through the door that is unlocked. Nami did intend for me to leave, so she did save my ass then. But why does she have so many cascades? It's most likely that Usopp is alive too then. I head towards the front of the building, still using the wall as support, until I spot the broken gates and Yosaku and Johnny guarding the entrance. I stare at them, too confused to say anything. I do have, however, take note of the blonde chef, Zoro, and Usopp, who just walk in and are staring at me as if I'm a ghost. Seeing the stupid green-haired man makes me glare at him. "You fucking left me?" I shout at him. He stares at me motionless. "You fell asleep, so yeah." He is so going to get it later. I'll teach him to not leave a girl in a dangerous environment. I roll my eyes, but lose my hold on the wall and fall to the ground. I curse and wait for the harsh impact, but instead, I'm in warm arms. I look up to see the blonde man with hearts in his eyes now. "It's nice to meet you, your name, Chan. I am your new cook, Sanji," he states. I grimace at the new pain in my stomach. He quickly notices and frowns. "You're hurt. What happened?" Usopp frowns as well. "It doesn't matter. Just let me down in Arlong's seat since he's in the wall now." "Why is he in the wall?" I ask, my eyes bulging out of my head once more. I hear the captain's laugh and he greets me. "Nice to see you, your name, Chan. Did you save me food?" I nod my head as Sanji sets me down on Arlong's big-ass throne. Just kick his fucking ass. That jackass reopened my wound from the stupid fish and made it worse. Wait, they are fish. Well, I mean, the real fish, I say, getting an arrow ready in case I need it. I probably won't, since I have the best seat in the house, but just in case a stupid fishman plays dirty. My crew return to their fighting positions, and I try my best to relax and watch, ignoring the growing pain and dizziness in my head. However, that might have been a bad idea, for I didn't notice I was being moved to a safer place due to my idiots' fighting techniques. I open my eyes and see that I'm now instead by a village. One of them had medical supplies on them. "What the fuckerella happened?" I asked, feeling out of it. The doctor who started treating me laughs. "Honestly, I don't know how you're alive. You just passed out for a minute and that blonde-haired fellow brought you over as soon as he sensed trouble by you, due to your captain. Right now, I'm more concerned about this wound. You've lost tons of blood from it, yet you're still alive. A miracle, maybe?" "Maybe, but I'm feeling quite faint. Tell me, if I fall asleep now, will I die?" I asked, wanting to go to that blissful sleep. He frowns slightly and answers it. "It's a 50% chance you will. You're in good hands now. However, I wouldn't take the chance if you have an infection, and from the looks of it, you might. Whatever," I say, passing out immediately. "You took the risk?" a villager asked in disbelief. I wake up hearing voices. Don't do it. Who knows how she'll react? A familiar lying voice says. It'll be worth it. If she wakes up, we'll know it's true love, the other familiar voices say. Just leave her alone, guys, a gruffy voice growls. Just as I open my eyes, I feel lips upon mine, and I see a blonde dude hovering over me. I freak the fuck out and pinch him, sitting up and ignoring the pain in my stomach. Help, I'm being assaulted! I shout at the top of my lungs until my eyes spot Usopp and Zoro. I quickly realize that it is Sanji who kissed me, and I blushed and quickly bow. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You just scared the shit out of me. Now, what the fuck happened? You've been out since the fight. Of course, your crew won. Now, I'm trying to heal you up, but you reopened your wound when you acted hastily towards the poor fellow. Just lay back down and let me work on you, the doctor says with a serious mood. I nod and do as I'm told. Sanji, however, just holds my hand as the doctor redoes my stitches and bandages. It was true love. She woke up as soon as I kissed her, he says with hearts in his eyes. Psst, Zoro, SOS, I whisper shout. He only huffs. I notice that he's also in a bed and he's waiting for the doctor to work on him too. I frown. Did I really sleep through the whole thing? Okay, lover boy. I want you to explain to me what happened with Nami and since I passed out, I state. He only nods with determination as he quickly tells me about her past and the fight between all of them and how Luffy won breaking down the building. I nod as I wait for him to finish. When he does, the doctor finishes as well. You're not allowed to stand up or walk around for a while. I'd say give it a day or two. Your turn, big fella. I'm going to need a lot of concentration for him. Please leave, the doctor states, now turning to work on Zoro. Sanji and Usopp do as the doctor asks and leaves. I hear loud noises coming out from outside, and I smile, realizing that the island is having a celebration. Luffy bursts in and starts talking to Zoro and the doctor. Soon enough, the doctor is done working on Zoro and he gets up. Hey, what happened to him being bedridden? I say upset. Zoro smirks. I'm not a girl, so these injuries are nothing to me. I growl before I start pouting. Zoro, you sort of owe me for leaving me to swim with the fish, remember? Well, I believe you can pay me back by carrying me everywhere so I can join the party as well. He groans but picks me up anyways. Yay! Thank you, Zoro. We're injury buddies for life, I say before poking his cheeks. Do it again and I'll drop you, he states seriously. I glare at him before we join the others at the party. It took a full 3 days for the party to finish and end, and once it did, I was completely wasted. Sanji happily carried me along to the ship. Luffy, did you eat our food in the bag? I hiccup as I cup Sanji's squishy face in my hands and kiss his cheek. I'm so lovely when I'm drunk. Sanji swoons over me and as I hear Luffy shout, No, I'll go eat it right now. And that's exactly what he does as Zoro and the others start to carry boxes full of supplies on board. I smile as I'm set down and wave goodbye to the people. I'll miss you guys. You guys are my lovers, especially Johnny and Yosaku. I hope you two get bit by the damn fish again. Love you, I say, blowing them a kiss. A huge blush covers their faces as they say their goodbyes. Goodbye, big sis, your name. We'll meet you guys again sometime, but for now we're returning to our professional careers as bounty hunters, they say. I zone out laying beside Zoro and also grabbing onto him, snuggling into his chest, making him uncomfortable at first. I see Nami on board, letting go of all of the wallets and purses she stole from her people. I just give her a big smile. It's nice to have you back, Nami, even though you hit me in the fucking head with your weapon. She just sweat drops at my comment and says her farewells towards her people. I just smile, look at her like we're back out at sea again. The crew for sure will be the death of me. When I wake up, I immediately regret life because I have the worst hangover in history, or well, to me it is. I am outside, my head resting on somebody's lap. I hear a groan. That's so not fair. Why do you get to hold her? Sanji asks. I owe her. That's why, dipshit. That's definitely Zoro. I slowly get up, both men now fully staring at me. You both are fucking fuckers, so shut the fuck up, I growl out. I grab my head with one hand and hear a chuckle. You got a nasty hangover? That must suck. Maybe if you weren't a girl. I cut the bastard off by hitting him right in the face. He grabs his nose and glares at me. What the fuck was that for? Do I hit like a girl too? Don't be stupid. Gender has nothing to do with a lot of things, you bastard. Watch. In a few weeks or so, I bet I can at least tie with you in a drinking contest. I start. He grunts. Fine, you're so on. Sanji, being the pervert gentleman he is, sets down a glass of water and some medicine for me. Thank you, Sanji-kun, I say. You're welcome, your name, John. I don't question him, for my head is killing me. I make Zoro get comfortable again. I'm so not sorry for hitting you, fucker. Please let me nap again. He sighs but doesn't protest. With that, I at least get back to sleep, trying to ignore the throbbing pain in my head. A few days pass, and it is the one day I get excited over, or at least in my opinion. Nami usually gets the daily newspaper. However, she's been upset on how they charge more than usual. Everyone of us are outside. Zoro and I are napping together because we are occasionally napping buddies now. When I hear Nami gasp, I open my eyes and see an advertised newspaper on the ground. Usopp's face is pretty priceless, but I guess I quickly get up and step on Zoro on purpose before snatching the paper. My eyes go wide in excitement. Luffy broke the bounty record for the East Blue. He's officially wanted, dead or alive, for 30 million berries. I hand the paper to Luffy immediately before Sanji and Usopp start getting happy. Nami is, however, upset about the situation. I laugh at her. This is great, Nami. To me, this proves out strong we got so far. How strong we got so far. She shakes her head as I celebrate with 3 idiots. Usopp, Luffy, and Sanji. We celebrate for quite a while before eventually I tire myself out again. I decide to do some good work and sharpen my arrows and make sure I have the same amount as I usually do. If not, I'm going to have to make some more.